I'm Victoria Andriesi.
I'm Griffin Walsh.
And I'm Eliza Drew.
And this is Channel 1 News.
Channel 1 News.
Taking a look at our national weather, who could forget the recent earthquake which took place August 23rd in Mineral, Virginia, approximately 84 miles southwest of Washington, D.C. Now, although this earthquake occurred over a month ago, it's still affecting various parts of Virginia and the D.C. area. The Washington Monument has actually been closed from the public since the earthquake. Although surveyors found no serious damage to the overall foundation and structure of the building, there are several conditions that exist both within and on the exterior of the monument that will require further review and stabilization before the monument can be safely reopened. Those conditions include cracking of the exterior marble, as well as debonding of cement patching and material throughout the monument. The WJE Associates Incorporated is currently working closely with the National Service to ensure that the monument be safely opened as soon as possible.
Hey, I'm Liza, here to talk to you about this week's weather. Today, we have temperatures in the mid-60s with a few scattered showers. That should probably continue into tomorrow as well. Then by Wednesday, temperatures should drop to probably the lower 60s, but it should still be pretty sunny. And you'll see some sun continuing throughout the weekend. This weekend you should see temperatures in the high 60s and even lower 70s. That's it.
Griffin Walsh here to bring you the top stories around the globe. Today we will target the American hikers freed from prison, the wall in Libya Square that honors deceased rebels, and the satellite crash in the Pacific. To begin, 2 American hikers convicted of being spies were released from Iranian hold. This was made possible by the United States' $1 million bail for the freedom of 2 American hikers. This negotiation has benefited both the United States government and the city of Tehran, where the Americans were freed. The fate of these 2 hikers has emotionally moved much of America. After 2 years of incarceration, Josh Fetal and Shane Boer boarded a private jet to the Gulf state of Oman. Here, they were reunited with family members. Family members described this reunion by saying, "Today can not only be described as the best day of our lives, we have waited for nearly 26 months for this moment." And here's my exclusive interview with the 2 hikers. Griffin Walsh here with Josh Fattle and Shane Bauer. Am I pronouncing that?
Yes, Shane Bauer.
Bauer. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's a little buggy.
To begin the questions, how was it like being incarcerated for 2 years?
Well, seeing as we were falsely accused of something, it was really devastating to us. It was really scary at times. The prison was dark. We were separated.
It smelled awful.
no food some days. Some days we got one meal a day. We really didn't know. We were separated at times, and nobody told us what was going on. It was so confusing. It was just not a pleasant experience.
Shane, do you have anything to add?
I had an awful time. I have issues now from post-traumatic stress disorder.
Okay.
Severe disorder. I have that.
Understand?
It's hard to talk
how
about.
was
It's awful.
how was it like seeing your family for the first time after 2 years? I bet that was
Oh.
emotional.
Emotional
moment.
could be one word to describe it. I was just overjoyed. I was so happy to see my wife, my kids. It was really moving. I get emotional about it.
Same thing for you.
My wife got remarried.
Yeah, so that was a little
That was
upsetting.
awful. I've moved on. It's fine. That's all I have to say.
All right.
Like what I'm saying.
Are you guys done hiking?
Absolutely not.
Nope. Actually,
This isn't what I wear every day. We're going to Alaska.
we decided to stay inside the U.S. nowadays, not anywhere.
Foreign countries are risky.
Yeah. So we're headed out. Thank you for the interview.
Yeah. It was my pleasure.
Thanks.
Shane, I don't want to shake your hand.
Come on, Shane.
Go.
We're off to go hiking.
Alaska, let's go. You stole my stick.
Our next story takes place in Benghazi, Libya. In Benghazi, families publicly display portraits of the victims of Gaddafi's rule. This area, known as Freedom Square, springs to life with illustrations. Some executed within the walls of the Abu Salim prison, others lost in the battle against Gaddafi's loyalists. Salima Al-Gatos is especially involved in the memorial taking place. Al-Gatos' son passed away when a rocket crushed the truck he was riding in on July 15th. Her son was with 4 other passengers at the time. The men's ashes are buried together. On other news, a satellite from outer space struck the biosphere. This satellite malfunctioned, plummeting towards Earth. Luckily, this satellite caused little harm and landed in the South Pacific. This massive piece of metal was recorded as equivalent to the size of a bus. As the satellite entered the atmosphere, it broke into 24 pieces. Now to Tori's secret.
Hi, I'm Victoria in Jersey, and this is Victoria's Secret. Many people are in love with the hit song Give Me Everything by Pitbull, except Lindsay Lohan. Lohan has filed a suit against Pitbull and the producers since she did not approve the lyrics I Got Locked Up Like Lindsay Lohan, which refers to her 13 days spent in the Los Angeles County Jail after driving under the influence. The young Hollywood actress claims that, quote, by virtue of its wide appeal, condemnation, and defamatory statements by the defendants about the plaintiff are destined to do irreparable harm to the plaintiff. The suit seeks an injunction to stop all the defendants, including Pitbull, Neo, and Afrojack, who wrote Give Me Everything, to broadcast the song. This has been a Victoria's Secret.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Channel 1 News.